What is CRISPR and how does it work? CRISPR is a gene editing tool that stands for Clustered Regularly Interspaced Short Palindromic Repeats. CRISPR was discovered by scientists in the late 1980s who were studying bacteria. They discovered that in 40% of the bacteria there seemed to be clusters of regularly interspaced palindromic repeats, or in other words, sequences that could be read the same forward and backwards. In between these spaced palindromic repeats were random bits of DNA called spacers. For many years, scientists struggled out to figure out the true purpose of CRISPR because they were too focused on the palindromic repeats instead of the spacers. But one scientist named Francisco Mojica reported that the spacers, or the random snippets of DNA, matched the exact genome of bacteriophage. Mojica then hypothesized that CRISPR worked as an adaptive immune system for bacteria. Mojica was exactly right, as when a virus attacks the bacteria uses CRISPR-associated protein, or Cas1 or Cas2, to cut out a portion of the viral DNA and insert it into the front of the CRISPR array, so that if the virus ever strikes again, the bacteria can fight it off easier. When a virus does strike again, Cas9 searches through the bacteria until it finds a 100% match of the virus before cutting it off, destroying the virus, and protecting the bacteria. How can CRISPR be used in the medical field? CRISPR is massively useful in the medical field as it can be used to target specific parts of DNA and almost perfectly help correct mutations and stop disease. In 2015, CRISPR was used to cut out HIV out of living cells. Once HIV inserts its DNA into the host genome, it can remain dormant for years. But UMass Medical School researchers are trying to develop a cure that uses CRISPR to cut out the HIV. Using CRISPR, cancer might become easily curable, since cancer starts from a genetic disease during the cell cycle. Using CRISPR technology, scientists might be able to get rid of the mutations and cure the cancer. This was first tested in early 2016 in the US and in late 2016 when China stated that they would try to treat lung cancer using CRISPR. CRISPR can also help edit the body to become more resistant to disease and change almost anything, and it can be used to treat diseases at their genetic source.